Welcome to Counterpoint. I'm your host, Tanya Allen. Today, we are going to take a break from all the negative headlines and the hustle and bustle of the season and change gears. We're going to focus on Christmas and the charities across Canada, which are working so hard to make sure that everyone has a full belly, that every child has a gift to open, and that everyone has a Merry Christmas. Well, joining me first is Joy King, president of Friends of the Orphans Canada. Joy, thank you so much for joining us today. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about your charity?
Sure. Friends of the Orphans Canada has been in existence since 1974. We have our office in Guelph, Ontario, and we actually are the Canadian arm of an international charity called Nuestros Pequeños Hermanos, which is Spanish for our little brothers and sisters, and they've been in existence since 1954. So what we've done is through our ancestors, our people before us, we've gone down to the 9 homes that are in Latin and Central America, and we work with the staff to provide children with the best possible lives in terms of food, shelter, education, housing, anything that we can possibly do for them. And we go down in the wintertime for 2-week trips. And yeah, we help out kids to make sure they have a better life.
And so, to date, if you have the figure handy, how many children has Friends of Orphans Canada helped?
We've helped probably over 1,000 children. There are at least average about 300 children in each of the 9 homes. And we help each home through a sponsorship program so people can sponsor a child in the home. And that's one way to help. We also visit, as I said, the homes down south. So we help them out that way. So yeah, it's over the years, over the 50 plus years that we've been in existence, we've helped a lot of children. And we have children that have become chefs, pilot, uh, administration. We have beauty queens. There's a lot of children who have succeeded in life because of the little that we do in Canada. It's an international charity, so there's offices all around the world, but Canada certainly does its part.
Wonderful. And you spoke about how after I suppose they leave the orphanage, how they, there are many success stories. What is the difference that your organization provides in making sure that they have a positive outcome in their life?
We want to be as encouraging as possible. We really stress in our sponsorship program the relationship between the sponsor and the child. So you're allowed to write to that child. You're allowed to visit that child. You're not allowed to adopt them. The philosophy of the priest that founded our charity said, once they come into a home, they're part of the family that is the home. So all of the children consider themselves brothers and sisters. And I
Oh,
think
wow.
that the love and the compassion and the parenting that we do as sponsors, it helps because the children get to meet people from outside of their own little hub. And the kids, they keep everything, any kind of, you know, uh, correspondence, pictures. They really cherish that and they all keep that close to their hearts. So it's really moral support and encouragement that sees the success.
Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful. And do you have any anecdotes to share of like an orphan that,
Oh my.
even just one?
Yeah. My husband and I, we've been involved with photo cans since 2008. And we've sponsored over 11 children through the years. Like once they are on their own, it's just like your own child. You support them until they become independent. So we've had a few of our children, go to university. But right now, we have a young lad in Nicaragua, and he just got married 2 years ago in 21. And we went down to Nicaragua for his wedding, and we were allowed to be his sponsors.
Oh,
So like the maid of honor and the best man in Nicaragua, they call them witnesses.
yes.
So we were standing up with them, and a year ago, they had a little baby boy, and now he is thinking of becoming the national director for the home for Nicaragua,
Wow.
which is the
Wow.
top dog. So we're very, very, very proud of him.